A massive explosion in Beirut left more than 100 people killed and thousands injured. Here's what we know so far. The explosion that ripped through Beirut on August 4th is believed to have originated from a warehouse in the Port of Beirut, according to multiple reports citing the Lebanese government. Prime Minister Hassan Diab said at a news event that the warehouse facility had stored 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate, which was seized from a Russian freighter in 2013, according to the New York Times. Citing witnesses, BBC reports the warehouse caught fire and exploded at around 6 p.m. The death toll has risen to at least 135 people, with 5,000 others wounded throughout the city, according to multiple reports citing Lebanon's health minister in an interview with Manar television. The port's grain silos, which stored 85% of Lebanon's grain, were also destroyed. The explosion almost entirely razed the waterfront district and caused extensive damage to hospitals, residences, businesses, and schools within what satellite images show is a roughly 1.5-kilometer radius. Speaking at the news event, Prime Minister Diab said the explosive material had been sitting in unsecured storage for over 6 years. The cause of the initial fire was still under investigation as of Thursday, August 6th. The New York Times reports that the blast cut off electricity in most of the city, which impeded rescue workers. Various cultural sites reported damage, including the Mohammad Al-Amin Mosque. The city's St. George Hospital also sustained damage but continued trying to care for patients. A BBC journalist happened to capture the moment the warehouse exploded in Beirut. Be warned, the following footage could be distressing.
A dramatic video has captured the moment the Beirut blast sent shockwaves through the BBC's office. A BBC Arabic journalist, Mariam Taumi, was conducting a virtual interview from the network's Beirut office when the explosion took place on Tuesday. The video shared by the broadcaster shows the journalist speaking during a Zoom interview with a member of the Moroccan Agency for Sustainable Energy. In the clip, a rattling sound can be heard before a blast shakes the building. Taumi suddenly stops the interview and looks up before being knocked to the ground. Her interviewee was left confused and speechless as the video abruptly ends to the sound of the fire alarm.
في البداية ممكن تعطينا لمحة عن
In their tweet, the BBC said that despite being knocked over by the blast, Mariam Taumi is safe. To date, Lebanon's health minister stated that the explosion killed at least 135 people and wounded 5,000. According to Lebanon Prime Minister Hassan Diab, the cause of the blast appears to have been triggered by a blaze at a fireworks warehouse, which was storing 2,750 metric tons of ammonium nitrate. During a televised speech on Wednesday, Diab said that it was unacceptable for such explosive substances to be stored in a warehouse for at least 6 years without any preventative measures in place. As this story is ongoing, stay tuned for further updates.
Taiwanese authorities are looking into what may have caused the sudden collapse of a bridge in northeastern Taiwan. CNA reports that an oil tanker truck had been driving over the Nangfangao Bridge in Taiwan's Yilan County when the structure abruptly gave way. The collapse caused the oil truck to plunge 6 stories down and catch fire. 3 fishing vessels beneath the bridge were crushed, with at least 9 people falling overboard. The Taiwanese truck driver was rescued from the cab of the truck and taken to the hospital. Liberty Times reports that he sustained multiple fractured ribs, head trauma, a damaged kidney, a ruptured spleen, and a broken leg. He regained consciousness Tuesday afternoon and is slated for an operation on Friday. Doctors say they are optimistic about his condition. At least 11 Indonesian and Filipino fishermen were also injured in the incident but have been rescued. According to Apple Daily, 4 fishermen were found dead, while 2 more remain missing. Focus Taiwan reports that the cause of the collapse is still being investigated. There is speculation that the cables holding the structure up had rusted from exposure to the ocean air, rain, and wind. Yilan County had been besieged by heavy rain and strong winds from Typhoon Mitag a day earlier and had been hit by a 3.8 magnitude earthquake early Tuesday. Officials have yet to determine whether either of these was a factor in the incident.
A massive sinkhole swallowed up several cars and part of a busy road intersection in Xiamen, China at 9:50 p.m. on Thursday. According to state-run media TomoNews, 500 square meters of the road had collapsed near Xiamen's Metro Lutuo station. A nearby dashcam captured this footage of the incident moments before the road collapsed. Social media footage on TomoNews shows at least 2 cars that had fallen into the pit. Chinese officials told the outlet that all personnel trapped in the sinkhole had been rescued and that no one was injured in the incident. According to TomoNews, an underground pipe or pipes was damaged during the incident and caused flooding to the area. Citing Chinese netizens on Weibo, Taiwan's Liberty Times speculated that the water main might have been damaged prior to the incident and had caused the collapse to occur. The incident went viral on Chinese social media, and netizens posted videos of brown water inundating Lutuo station up to ankle depth. Chinese officials say that the subway system will resume normal operations by 8:30 p.m. today. For more news animations and explainers, hit the subscribe and bell button to join the TomoNews family. Thanks for watching.